Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to show you how to do the Veles Labyrinth Lost Sector very easily and how to get to it if you don't know how. If you don't, follow the route that I'm going to show on screen. It's pretty quick, but it's the farthest out one of all the lost sectors in the game. I hope this is helpful, and be sure to like and subscribe if it is. And we're here. So everything I did for this lost sector is pretty simple. I was running the 7th Seraph Carbine just to pop barrier shields and do some ad clear. I found it more effective, oddly enough, than my scout rifle. That's just how enemies are in these lost sectors. That this just does more damage per bullet, it feels like. Or not more damage per bullet, but the DPS is higher, so it downs them faster. Um, Warp weapon's great for champions. I also was running Salvager's Salvo, an arc grenade launcher for. There are some arc shields that you will never come into contact with, but this is the best one for the job when it comes to ad clear with chain reaction. Keep that in mind. There is an unstoppable champion you have to stagger. I mean, you don't have to stagger him. You can really just brute force him. I brute forced him with stasis on my hunter like a bunch of times before, but it just helps out. When I was using a lasting impression code duello for all that boss damage, any rocket will do here, except I would prefer it to be solar because there's the only you kill a solar shielded enemy with it. And then the boss is not beefy at all. You can hit him with a single Nova Bomb and he essentially dies, or like a bottom tree Nova. The burn damage makes it higher damage than the top tree. Hit him with that, stick him with a few rockets, or stick him with a rocket actually, and the boss falls over. Um, of course, make sure you're running Unstoppable GL from the artifact and Imperial Auto Rifle also from the artifact. I was running my PvP loadout, that's why it was so pretty simple, because I was just lazy. Wrath of Rasputin, this thing when you kill a champion or the wizard boss at the end, it does spawn a Warmind cell, and you can shoot it with 7th Seraph if you have Wrath on. Nothing else really came into play because I didn't really use anything else. I think maybe Blast Radius was procced a few times for high energy fire damage bonus, but I didn't the high energy fire damage bonus, but I didn't actually really play into that very much. It is a useful bonus though for tearing down champions quicker. Is a 25% damage bonus. And recommendations for other classes: bottom tree golden gun for with the precision damage. I'm pretty sure it's bottom tree. You could also use Curious of the Falling Star Titan, or just middle tree arc, or if you have the Curious exotic, you can run that, and you'll literally one shot him. I think with Curious. I'm not sure if you'll one shot him with missile, but it'd be pretty close. But that's the build I hope you enjoy. So this one's quick, but you can get lost if you're not careful. I forgot to talk about that part earlier. Um, the easiest path to just get straight to it is you go to the right here, right there, these straw. You run into these guys anyway, but then at this turn you take another right. So don't go that way. It is a labyrinth. It's meant to get you lost. And so go this way and then take another right, and then keep going straight, and then down this way. Now be quiet going down this tunnel. You want to surprise. What I mean by quiet is don't shoot or anything. You want to surprise as many ads as possible, including the champion. Now this guy will W key you like freaking crazy. This guy will W key you, as you saw right there, like crazy. He will follow you. This is the very top of the tunnel, if you were wondering. He will follow you all the way up there. Like, legit. And apparently so will all of the Thrall. Alright. So now, some of the Cursed Thrall you could just run by. They literally do not explode or anything. They just kind of look at you, which is stupid. I think they can only explode at the very top of the tunnel, which is funny, because I've never actually had a run of this that ended up there. Alright, so I'm going to leave a few ads here and there for efficiency. But remember that the more enemies you leave places are the more dangerous other parts of the room become. Should I just be able to brute force them? Yep, there we go. If you get a Warmind cell off that kill, all these Thrall, I mean, you can kill them all in one GL shot. Alright, so the next enemy you're going to run into, see, there's that, there are a few enemies down there. There's an unstoppable champion right around the corner. My rocket's not loaded, lol. That's embarrassing. They have heavy damage resist. Alright. So clap him and then stick him with a rocket. Or hit him with a rocket and shoot him normally. It doesn't really matter. Now, go right past this guy. If you get a Warmind cell, that's awesome. You should if you have Wrath on. Alright. So now, why not use it? It's there. Kill everything in the room. I'm only running Wrath of Rasputin, just so you know right now. So I'm not running anything flashy this time. I'm actually running my PvP loadout. Alright, so he'll stick. If you're over here next to the boss chest, he will literally stay right down by the portal. So you can use that to your advantage. Done, and done. Just like that. You get platinum for that too. Easy. And if you were much cleaner than I was, which, I mean, I can be, but I wasn't. I was busy doing things. You can run this even faster. I think my friend Outcuber is getting it down to like sub-minute runs or a minute 20 kind of thing. Like, it's easy. So that was the guide, and I hope that it was useful. You can get all the exotics you need, and next time this one runs around, I'll put out a speedrun guide of it too. It's really easy to run quickly, and I think that there's actually a way using Blink that you can completely skip. You can completely skip the Unstoppable Champion. So I hope it was helpful, and be sure to subscribe. Good luck with your RNG.